Everybody. Welcome to your microformer workout. Today we're going to have a total body blast, but you're going to have some arms focus today, okay? You will need a mat, a microformer. I have bars at my back today. So at the back, I have put my bars. If you have bars both ways, it doesn't matter, but we're going to be working off those bars at the back today. If you don't have bars, do your best to modify with the platforms. We're going to be starting with some center core first. You will be on one black spring. So one black spring, everybody. We're going to start in a reverse giant wheelbarrow. So hands will be on your back platform, knees on the carriage. Ready, 3, 2, let's go. Hands on back platform, knees on carriage. You're just going to hinge back from just the shoulders and then hinge forward. Good, relax the feet. Pull that belly button up and in. We're going to go 30 seconds here. More here. Good. And then we're going to go elbows and knees for a cat crunch. Okay. Then we're going to go for a reverse catfish. That's why your bars are at the back, right? And then we're going to go right back through the whole 3 moves again. Good. Hinge back. Hinge forward. In 5, elbows down, knees stay down. It's a cat crunch. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So elbows and knees. Your knees are going to go out first. Shift your shoulders back. Shift your shoulders forward. And then round it up like an angry cat. So I guess I'm turning this into an inchworm. Whatever, right? Knees go out. Add that little shift back, shift forward, round it up like a cat. Good, so it's 4 parts, right? Just warming up the core. Beautiful, hinge back, hinge forward, round it up. Good. You got 40 seconds with this inchworm. And then we're going to bring our hands up to your back bars. Toes are going to be on the carriage or in the rail. We've got a catfish. Now, if you don't have back bars, you can go for a bear instead. Okay? We're going to be in that catfish for 45 seconds. Then we're going to get you back down into that wheel. In 10, hands up to the bars. You got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, it's 45 seconds, everybody. So hands on the bars, toes are on the carriage, heels high, knees bent. It's a tough one at the back here. Drag your tippy toes forward a little bit, take them back a little bit. Try to keep the hips up in the same line as the shoulders. Drag forward, drag back. You can see it's really, really small, right? You can put your toes on the rail, in the rail, whatever, but it's small. Good, just 15 more seconds here. Then we're going to come back down to knees and hands for that wheel. In 10, guys. So good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So back down to that wheel you go. I'm just going to move my machine a little bit. In 3, 2, let's do it. Drop the hips, drop the butt. Now hinge back from just the shoulders. Hinge forward. Second attempt at this whole thing. Good. You can have your feet up towards your butt or you can rest your feet. It's up to you. Just keep a micro bend in those elbows for me. Awesome. 20 seconds, we're going to go for that inchworm again. The inchworm is the longest portion. It's going to be 1.5 minutes. I'm just moving this chair with my head. There's always something in my way. Good. You will want to have, you will want to have a chair or a pole at the back today. In 3, 2, let's do it back. So, elbows and knees. You're going to inhale, take your knees out. Shift back to that inchworm, shift forward, round it up. Good. Slow it down. You can have your knees in the rail. You could have your knees on the carriage, whatever works. Just don't forget that saw. Take your time. And really try to stop with the hips and butt over the knees. We've got another 60 seconds with this. And then we're going to go for that catfish. And then we've got one of your arms. Okay, we're dividing the arms today. One of the arms, one of the legs, other arm, other leg. Then we're saving obliques for the very last thing we do, which is always a little tough, right? Again, if you only have one set of bars, move your bars to the back today. That's where I've moved mine. I only have one set. If you've got two sets, then you're good to go, right? It doesn't matter. Let's go 30 seconds. Hands come up to the bars, toes go where your knees are. We got that catfish one more time. In 10. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Good, so toes on the rail or in the rail, drag the tippy toes forward a little, and then back a little. Keep the hips and the butt in the same line as the shoulders. Knees stay bent, heels stay high. It's a tough one because we're pulling that black spring, right? Just keep it really small. Drag it forward, drag it back. Awesome, let's go 20 more seconds left here, guys. We're gonna be on 2 black springs. Starting with that right arm, we're gonna go for a 1 arm pull up, but you're gonna be facing out, okay? So from your perspective, you're gonna be facing the left. Right hand's gonna go on your back bar, knees in the center of the carriage. You need 2 black springs. In 3, 2, let's do it. So 2 black. I'm gonna be facing towards you guys. Knees are gonna be in the center of your carriage. That working right hand arm is gonna be on the bar. So you're gonna look like this, okay? Booty can be close to the heels. Now it's like I'm doing a 1 arm side bicep pull up. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. I'm just pulling my elbow kind of in and out to the side as I pull myself up and then extend it out. Good, so you can see my right arm is pulling myself in. Yeah, I'm facing out. You can hold on to the straight part of the bar, or you can move your hand up a little bit more to the curve, whatever feels best. You can see my elbow looks like it's going close into my body, right? Good. My left hand is just gonna rest on that carriage rail. You're just pulling yourself up with that right arm. Getting a little bicep, a little lat. Good. Now in 10 seconds, you're gonna hold it up. Big squeeze in that bicep. In 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold it up. Keep that elbow out to the side, so good. Now in 4, you're gonna pulse it. In 3, 2, pulse it out 2 inches, in 2. Good, out 2, in 2. That's it, guys, 10 seconds. Yes. Nice, now in 5, you're gonna turn to face the back, keep your knees on the carriage. 1 arm tricep, pull up right side. In 3, 2, 1. So turn around to face your back platform. Now right hand is gonna go on the rail of your back platform. Palm is down. We've got that tricep pull up. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. Pull yourself up and over that back platform and then release it. You can have your hand behind your back, the left hand rather, or hand can go on the rail. But it's just that right arm doing the tricep pull up. This is tough, so if you need to modify on 1 black, totally fine. Just pull yourself up and over that back platform and then extend yourself out. Palm down, elbow close in it to the side. You can see my butt is fairly close to the heels. That feels best in this position. Just keep that shoulder out of your ear. Amazing. Now in 15 seconds, we're gonna hold this up. So we're gonna pulse it. Nice, everybody. In 5, you hold it up. In 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Now pulse it. Down 2, up 2. Really feeling into that tricep on the right side. Down 2, up 2, and the left. Now in 20 seconds, you keep that 2 black. Mats are going to be over to the right side of your machine. We're going to be at the front facing the back for a 1-arm wheel with the left hand, 1-arm cobra with that right arm. There's our right arm work. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Keep that 2 black. However, if you want to go harder, you go less support, okay? I'm going to watch the edge of that table before I hit myself. Now, knees are going to be pretty close to the front platform, okay? I'm facing the back. I've got my left hand on the corner edge of the rail. My right hand is on the ground. I'm in a wheelbarrow shape. I'm going to push that left hand out into the wheel as I bend my right elbow into the side. And then I straighten and I come up like so. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. I'm going to make it harder and go 1 black spring. If you need to make it easier, you go 2 black. You stay at 2 black, right? But see, it's a right arm chaturanga as the left arm stays straight and goes out. Just keep your hips and your butt down. Eyes look forward. Yes. So the more support you have in the carriage, the more help you're going to get. My left arm is straightish. My right elbow, you'll be able to see it better on the other side, is bending into my side body like a chaturanga push-up. Just keep your knees down, keep your hips and your butt down, and adjust your right hand as needed so that when you bring your left hand back in, both hands are underneath of your shoulders in that modified plank. Good, let's go 45 seconds here. Nice and slow. And then if you're on 1 black, you'll want to be on 2 black for this next one. We're going to turn around to face the front. Keep your mat where it is. It's a 1-arm chest opener, again, for that right arm. In 20, you'll turn around to face the front. Keep your mat on this side. 1-arm chest opener. 2 black springs. In 5, everybody. 4, 3, 2, turn around. Face the front. You're going to be sitting in a broken toe position, kind of like with your toes curled into the floor. Okay, booty on the heels. Grab the front edge of your rail closest to the front platform. Scoot forward to make it easier, scoot back harder. Just your fingertips are curled around the bar. Now open your heart, open your chest, close. Chest opener, right? Open your heart, open your chest on the right, close. Again, scoot forward easier, scoot back harder. But it's just those fingertips sort of wrapped around the front edge of your rail. Good, getting into that right lat, that right shoulder. Really initiate from that right back. Beautiful. Then the last thing on the right arm, we're going to stay on this side of the machine. 2 black will be a little bit more support. 1 black is my recommendation. We're going to be in a sliding push-up, okay? That right hand will be on the carriage, left hand will be on the platform. You can keep your mat where it is and be on your knees, okay? Or you can try it on the toes. If you're on the toes or the knees, you're going to have your feet wide so that you have a nice stabilized position. We got 25 seconds here. Last move on that right arm. I'm going to get loud for a second, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to move this table out of my way. Oh my goodness, I can't. Good. In 15, 1 black spring, 2 black will be a little bit easier. You're going to turn in to face your machine. Stay on this side. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 black, 2 black easier. On your knees or on your toes, left hand on the platform, right hand on the carriage, okay? Now you're in a plank position and you're just gonna slide out with the carriage. As you do so, both elbows bend. You're in a push-up. And then slide back in, hands touch together. You're gonna feel a little crooked. You see my feet are wide here in this sliding push-up. If you're on your knees, try to have your knees wide. If you need to scoot more over to the left, do it. But you are gonna feel crooked when you bring that right hand back in to meet the left. That's normal. Good. Let's go 30 more seconds left of this, guys. One black spring. We're gonna get into that right leg, starting with some giant carriage kicks. Have your pole ready at the back because you will need a pole. In 10. Left foot is gonna hook in the rail. Right foot steps over the back platform onto the floor. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome job, guys. Let's get into that right leg. So, left foot hooks in the rail. Right foot steps up in line with that back platform. If you've got bars, that's why they're there. We're gonna bend the left knee and kick the left leg out, carriage kick. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. Bend that left knee in, take that left leg out. Your right knee is frozen over the ankle. If you don't want to use the bars, use your pole or your chair for those carriage kicks. Good. Now we're gonna be in carriage kicks for another 40 seconds. Then you're gonna step your right foot over the back platform onto the floor. We're gonna go back lunge for a minute, okay? Then you'll come back up to here, carriage kick, and then back to back lunge. Good. Just keep that right knee at 90-ish, not quite, right? In 15, right foot steps over, left foot stays where it is. It's a back lunge. In 10. You guys, that 5, 4, 3, 2, step it over. The clock is just gonna keep rolling. You go all the way down into your back lunge, right knee over right ankle, all the way up. Good. Make sure that knee is over the ankle at the bottom, and then push down to that right foot to come up. Square yourself off that back facing direction. 30 seconds here, we step the right foot back up to your platform for carriage kicks. You guys have 15. Right foot steps up, left foot stays hooked. In 10. Good. In 3, 2, step that right foot up. And now bend your left knee in. And then kick your left leg out. Stay low on that right side. If you kick with that left side, you got it, guys. Bend it in. Kick it out. 40 seconds, and we go back into that back lunge again. In 30, guys. Right foot steps over. Left foot stays where it is. All the way down, all the way up. You got 10. Good, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, back lunge. All the way down into that right lunge. All the way up. Good. Avoid locking the right knee out of the top. 45 seconds here. This next one is tough, okay? Feels a little funny, but it's going to be a giant moonwalker. Right foot will be on the carriage, left foot will be on the floor near your back platform. We'll be facing the front, but we'll be at the back. Okay? That left knee will bend in, that left leg will kick out for a moonwalker. In 20, stay right here at the back, but you're going to face the front. Have your right foot on the carriage, left foot on the floor. We're there in 5, guys. 4, 3, 2, let it go. Now you're going to turn around to face the front. Right foot on the carriage, because that's our working leg. Left foot goes back behind you on the ground like so. Left heel tie. So we're going to get set up in 2. You're just going to bend your left knee and kick your left leg out. It's a giant moonwalker. Ooh, it's already tricky, right? Now you can scoot up to make it easier, scoot back harder. But try to keep that back left heel high. Yep, just like mine. Right leg is heavy, and you're going to feel the pull of that black spring as you bend the left knee in. Ooh. And try to keep that right leg frozen. As best as you can. Hinge forward. Yeah. It's a tough one. It's that pulling of the spring, right? Hinge your upper body weight forward to take some pressure out of that left hip flexor. Now in 10, you're going to hold 2 bent knees. We're going to go little dip, keeping that carriage pulled into the back. In 4, 3, 2 bent knees. Dip it down a little, up a little. Oh wow. Down a little, up a little. Good guys. Balance is a little funky here. Don't worry, we're not in this long. Ooh, I might even come to the front a little bit. Totally fine. Down a little, up a little. Good. You got 10 seconds. We go back to the moonwalker. In 4, 3, 2, back to the moonwalker, guys. Bend your left knee in, step that left foot back. If you step it forward, right? Kick it out. Just make sure your carriage isn't hitting the front too much, right? Good. Now, in 20 seconds, you're going to come over to the right side of your machine at the front. 1 red spring, mega, or lunge. There's a heavy 4 lunge. In 8, 1 red. If you want to go heavier, be my guest. In 4, 3, 2, awesome job, guys. So 1 red spring. If you want to go heavier, be my guest. Right foot is going to be on the ground, pretty close to your front platform. Left foot goes in the back rail. Now, you're just going to push yourself back and down into that heavy floor lunge. And then resist it on the way up, okay? Keep a stop in that right knee. Pushing the carriage back as you bend into that right leg. And then come on up. Yeah. Really leaning forward into that working right leg. Again, it's a heavy floor lunge. The work with this one is resisting the urge to pop up at the top. Step the right foot back harder, step the right foot forward easier. Now in 5, we're going to hold it down. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Right knee over right ankle, left leg is straight. In 4, we got little pulses with that right hip. Resist the urge of the carriage to wanting to spring. 3, 2, it's up a little. Push it back and down by bending the right knee. Up a little. Push it back and down. Yeah. Ooh, balance. In 5, take that carriage kick. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now bend your left knee in. Kick your left leg out. It's like a runner's lunge, right? Bend it in. Kick it out. Now in 20 seconds, you hold those 2 bent knees. We got little dip. Keep that right knee at 90 degrees. In 5, 2 bent knees, little dip. 4, 3, 2 bent knees, body upright. Dip it down a little, up a little. Down a little, up a little. So good, guys. Now, I want you to imagine turning to the right corner of the room that you're in. We're going to take this into a bit of a turned out mega turn my right toes out slightly. And then you might need to move your left foot a little bit closer. Okay? Now you're going to do the same thing, but you're turned out slightly. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. You push that left leg back and down. Resist it up. You can see my body is turned a little bit towards that right diagonal. Left leg is sort of straight. Again, it's still a heavy spring. Good. Just make sure that your right knee tracked over your middle toe in that turnout. Really resist the urge of that spring wanting to just pop you up. And then adjust your body as needed. I know it's a little funky, but you can see I'm kind of turned towards that area of the room that I'm facing. In 10, we're going to hold this down. Make sure you're grounding down to that big right toe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Hold it, hold it. You got those little pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pulse that right booty up a little. Push it back and down. Up a little. Push it back and down. Resist it. Yes. Up a little. Here, just moving. Push it back and down. Awesome, guys. 8 seconds. You got those carriage kicks. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Now left knee bends in sort of to the right knee peg. Left leg kicks down. Again, your upper body, your right knee, your right toe are open to that right diagonal corner of the room, right? Just keep that right knee in that isometric hold. Now in 10, you've got those curtsy dips here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 90, 90. Now dip it down a little. Up a little bit, guys. This is how you finish that right leg. Yep, we got that left arm coming up next. Down a little, up a little. Good, everybody. Down a little, up a little. 15 seconds here. You go 2 black springs. You've got that one arm pull up for the left bicep off the back bar. I'll be facing away from you guys. 2 black springs. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, everybody. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. 2 black springs. Facing out. Knees in the center of the carriage. Left hand on that bar. You can see my elbow real nice now. Ready? 3, 2. You're gonna extend yourself up to the side and then pull yourself in from it. Elbow is kind of going wide, and then it gets really close to the side body. Okay? Really on the heels. Say hello to the whole left side of your body. Go really slow. Hold the weight over the knees. They'll probably feel better. Good. Really thinking about that left bicep, that left lat. Move your hand wherever. Now in 25 seconds, you're going to hold it up. We're going to hold it down. In 10, neck is nice and long. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold it in. Now give me a little pulse. Out a little, in a little. Yeah. 20 seconds, you're going to turn the face to back. Put your left palm down on the rail without one arm tricep pull up. We're there in 10. One arm tricep pull up, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn the face to back. Left palm is down on the rail. Booty close to the heel. Ready? Pull yourself up. Right hand can go on your rail or behind your back. Good. See my elbow goes up and in towards my side body, palm down. You're working your tricep and your lat. Keep a slight bend in the elbow as it goes straight. You don't want to lock it 2 black springs are too much, 1 black is your friend, right? Just go slow, try to keep the chest up as much as you can. Now in 15 seconds, we're gonna hold it in for that 30-second pause. In 5 guys, 4, 3, 2, hold it up and in. Now pulse it up a little, out a little, up a little, out. Awesome. Now your mat is going to go to the left side of your machine. We're going to be at the front facing the back. 2 black is easier. 1 black will be harder. 1 arm cobra, 1 arm wheel. We're there in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 black will be harder because you'll have less support. Okay? 2 black will be easier because you'll have more support. Take your mat over to this side. Knees on the mat, right hand is on the rail corner of your carriage. Come into a wheelbarrow shape first, right? Keep your knees back, drop, hips, drop, butt. Now, 1 arm wheel on the right, chaturanga on that working left arm. Ready? 3, 2, I'm gonna turn my machine a little bit, and go, guys. Good. So left arm is in a chaturanga, as the straight right arm goes out into that wheel. Try to keep the hips and the butt down the whole time. And then scoot around as needed, right? Adjust yourself as needed. Good. Especially that left hand, right? Adjust that as needed. This one's tough, so if you need to take a second, do it. Left tricep working in that chaturanga. Right lat is supporting you in working in that 1 arm wheel. You can see my right arm stays pretty straight-ish as my left elbow bends. Let's go 30 more seconds with this, everybody. You turn around and face the front. Go back to 2 black springs if you're on 1 black right now. It's a 1 arm chest opener on that left side. We're there in 10. Got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome work. Good. So, on the same side of your machine, you're in that broken toe position. Make sure you're on 2 black springs if you're on 1 black. Left hand is going to be on the edge of the rail close to the front platform. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. Hand is going to start and stop in line with it. I know you can't really see my hand, but it's going behind my butt and then stopping in line with it. 2 up will make it easier. 2 back will make it harder. But really initiate with that left chest, that left upper mid back. The fingertips of the left hand are just kind of curled around the front edge of that rail. Your wrist is strong. You're sitting up tall in that broken toe position. And you sit up even taller. Good. 45 seconds here, guys. So we got that sliding push-up. Again, 1 black will make it harder. 2 black will give you a little bit more support. But no matter what, we're all going to be on 1 black without left leg, right? Just think about your springs there. In 20, sliding push-up, left hand on the carriage, right hand on the front platform, on your knees or on your toes, but your feet or knees will be wide. In 8, in 4, 3, 2, awesome job, everybody. Sliding push on your knees or on your toes. You're going to see that my feet are wide, okay? Ready? Just 1 minute here, left hand on carriage, right hand on platform. 3, 2, slide out. As you do so, bend the elbows wide, and then slide in. Bring the carriage all the way into the platform. You'll feel a little crooked, right? That's the point. My feet are wide. Yes. This is 40 seconds here. Then everybody's on one block to those carriage steps. This is it for your arms, guys. In 25, more arms than usual today. Total body plus a lot of upper body. In 15, right foot hooks, left foot steps up to that back platform. Hold on to your chair or your bar. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. I'm going to move my camera, guys, so you can see me a little bit better. But that left foot is going to be on your back platform, okay? Right foot hook underneath of your carriage. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Sit low on the left, pick up the right. Block is turn. Bend your right knee in. Kick your right leg out. Try to stay in that isometric hold on the left side as you kick with the right side. 35 seconds, the clock is just going to continue running. Left foot is going to step over the back platform on the floor. Keep your right foot where it is. You've got your back lunge. For just a minute, then you're back here. Back lunge for a minute, and we got those crazy giant moonwalkers. In 10, left foot steps over, right foot stays up. Clock is just going to run. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Left foot steps over, start lunging all the way down, all the way up. Knee is over the ankle at the bottom. Push down with that left foot to come up. Square yourself off to that back facing direction. Lean into that front left leg of block. 30 seconds, left foot steps up. We're going back into this carriage stance. Try to slow it down. In 10, guys. Left foot steps up. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Step that left foot up. Start kicking. Bend that right knee in. Kick that right leg out. You got it. Gets a little harder the second time through. 45 seconds. Step it over again. If you've got your hands on the bars, try to go to peace sign fingers only, right? So we're not kind of putting too much weight over the hands. In 30. Left foot steps over one more time at that back one side. Got 20. In 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's lunge it. Down all the way. Up all the way. Yes. Got 45 seconds and we got that giant moonwalker. Remember, this one's tough. The more forward towards the front of the machine you are, the easier it is. The more your back, harder it is. Pulling up that black Right foot's going to be on the floor. Left working leg foot is going to be on the carriage. This one feels funky at first. We're not in it long enough, right? In 20, you're going to turn around and face the front. Giant moonwalker. In 8, 5. Good. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So turn around, face the front. Right foot's going to be on the floor near your back platform. Left foot on the carriage. Now, funky to get into. Come up onto the back right heel. And now bend your right knee in. Take your right leg out. Okay. You might need to adjust your feet a little bit. Scoot back harder, scoot up easier. Just make sure you're not hitting the front platform. You're going to feel that right leg for sure. But you're going to feel the back of your left leg a lot. Really leaning into that front left leg. You can always go to your springs too if this is just too much. You got 20 seconds. We're going to hold 2 bent knees. That's the challenge for those dips. Option to modify by hitting the front platform if you need to, no problem. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 90, 90. Scoot up a little bit if you need to. Down a little, up a little. Try to keep the carriage still wherever you are. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna scoot up. Woo! This one's killer. Let's scoot up a little bit, but I'm not quite touching that front platform, right? 10 seconds. Back to giant moonwalker one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, scoot back and get right back into it. Bend that right knee in. Take that right leg out. Try to keep that back right heel high. You see how I'm adjusting a lot? You might need to do that at home too, right? It's 1 red spring for that heavy floor line, left side of your machine. 1 red, if you want to go heavier, be my guest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it, guys. 1 red spring. Left side of your machine at the front. Left foot is near the front platform, right foot in that back rail. You push. Go to the right leg, back and down, come down into that floor lunge, and resist on the way up. Ready? You're on the clock. Step your right foot, your left foot back further. Step your left foot forward easier. But remember, it's not about coming down with this one, really. This part is the easy part. It's about resisting right here on the way up. Try to keep a stop in your left knee. Yes, ground down with that left foot as you come up. We're gonna hold this down. In 10. At the bottom, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Really bend that left knee a lot, right? Good. We're gonna go middle pulse. This is where I really feel this one. Because it's all about that resist. Ready? 3, 2, up a little. Push it back and down. Up a little. Push it back and down. Nice. Yep. 5 seconds. You got carriage kick. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. And now bend that right knee in. Keeping the left leg frozen. Kick the right leg out. You got those dips coming up in 15 seconds. 2 bent knees. Keeping the carriage still. You're going to dip it down a little. Up a little. In 4, 3, 2, Upright body if you can. Now dip it down a little, up a little, down a little, up a little. Try to keep the carriage pushed back and still. Yes. Now in 20 seconds, you're gonna rotate yourself to the left. Your torso, your left toes and your knee, okay? You're gonna be kind of in a curtsy, but your torso and body are gonna be rotated to that left corner of the room. Mega floor lunge in 3, 2, rotate yourself, right? You'll need to adjust your feet a little bit. And now push that right leg back and down with that rotation, and then resist it up. Push that right leg back and down with that rotation. You're turned out. Make sure your left knee tracks over your middle toe. And the left toes are pointed to that 10 or 11 o'clock. Good, so just a different angle. You can see I'm kind of turned out to that corner, right? Push it back and down, and then resist it slow on the way up. You guys have 20 seconds, and we're gonna hold it down. Make sure you're not rolling on the outer edge of your left foot right now. Really grind down with that left big toe. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Really make sure the left knee is bent. Now in 5, we've got those pulses. So you turn to that corner with your body a little bit more. 3, 2, pulse it up a little. Push it back and down. Up a little. Push it back and down. So good, guys. Almost done with those legs. 10 seconds, you've got those carriage kicks. Right knee bends in. In 3, 2, keep the rotation of the body. Bend your right knee and kick your right leg out. Yes. 20 seconds here. We've got those dips. Keep that rotation. In 10. 2 bent knees. In 5. 4, 3, 2, body upright. Keep that carriage still. Dip it down a little. Up a little. Really keep those dips small. Good, everybody. We're going to finish class in those obliques. 1 black spring, we're going to be using your back bars. We're going French twist, right side first. We're there in 10. If you need to modify at the back, you can always go 0 springs. In 8, French twist, right side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome, everybody. 1 black spring. Hands on the bars. Right foot crosses over that left foot. French twist. Ready? In 3, 2, let's do it. Center of your carriage with your feet. Tiny pike. Square the shoulders to the back even though your feet are twisted. Notice I'm not bringing my feet all the way in. Modification is 0 springs. 60 seconds. Then we'll get you on the elbows and the knees. We're going to do a twisted side crunch with a saw. It'll feel good to go there. Elbows will be down. Left knee stacks on top of the right knee. We're there in 30. Keep that French twist small. Let the right oblique do it, not the legs, right? In 10, elbows down, left knee on top of right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So, left knee stacks on top of the right knee. Elbows on that back platform. You're gonna take your knees out. Shift your shoulders back. Shift your shoulders forward. And then crunch the knees in. Good. So adjust yourself as needed, especially with those knees if they're slipping. Hinge back, hinge forward, side crunch. Catching your breath a little bit. Good, everybody. Now in 4. We're just going to pulse the side crunch. In 3, 2. Now pulse that side crunch. In a little, out a little. In a little, it's so small. Out a little. You're going to go back to full range of motion in 3, 2. Knees out. Shift back. Shift forward. Crunch. Now this next move we're only going to do for a minute. Hands will be on back on the bars. Remember that catfish we did at the beginning? This time it's a one-sided catfish. So tippy toes, knees and toes angle to the left. Okay, then we're going to get you seated before we hit the other side. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So tippy toes, knees and toes are going to angle to the left. Catfish. Ready? 3, 2, one-sided catfish. So my knees and toes are angled to the left. I'm just dragging my tippy toes forward and back. Notice my feet are not crossed. Feet are not crossed. Drag it forward, drag it back a few inches. Just keep your hips and your butt up. Yeah, this one's tough. 30 seconds, you're gonna sit on your carriage, feet hook underneath of your back platform. Super crunch with a twist. Take a second if you need to. I'm taking a second. Regrip those bars, get in. In 20. Very small. Guys, got 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Woo, we need a break after that one. That's where we're gonna be finishing class, right? Toes are gonna hook underneath of the back platform so they're kind of lodged. Hands cross over chest behind your head. We're gonna go super crunch with a twist. You're gonna lean back, legs go straight, and then sit up and twist. Yep. And just catch your breath. I'm gonna catch mine. This one's tough, guys. This back stuff is no joke. Just go really slow, really twisting right and left. Try not to move the elbows. Move your torso as you twist. And then scoot your butt around as needed. Switch the arm if you need to. So you can always cross, hands over chest. Just go back with a straight back. Hold it back there and then come up with one and twist. Good, you can keep switching the arms. It doesn't matter because it's the torso that's twisting. Now, 30 seconds of this. We're going French twist, left side, kneeling side crunch with a saw. And then we finish in that one-sided dancing catfish. So hang in there with me. You guys have 20. In 10. Hands on the bars at the back in 4, 3, 2. Let's do it, guys. Left foot over right foot. Ready? 3, 2. It's 90 seconds. No variations here. Just that full range French twist. Remember, your modification is 0 springs. Square your shoulders to the back. Notice I'm not bringing the feet in to stand. That's too much for the low back. Think of this as like a pulse. Really initiate from that left waist. 60 seconds, elbows down, knees down. Exhale, pike, inhale, extend. Almost down to those elbows and knees, guys. 30 seconds away. Stay with it. Got 20. In 10. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Woo. Pull those carriages in. Now stack your right knee on top of your left knee. Elbows on the platform, excuse me. Ready? 3, 2, it's 4 parts. Knees go out. Shift the shoulders back. Shift forward. Tiny, tiny crunch. I'm a little slidey because I'm sweaty. So I am gripping the platform with my hands, but you don't really need to, right? Unless you're sweaty. Notice the crunching of the knees is quite small. We are never bringing the knees all the way into the platform. That is so much stress on the low back. In 10, we're gonna pulse it up a little, out a little with that crunch. In 4, 3, 2, it's up a little, out a little, just that little tiny crunch. Good, everybody. 8 seconds. Back to full range in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees in. Taking a second here. Woo. Knees out. Shift back. Shift forward. You got it. Last 60 seconds of class, guys, is that one-sided catfish. Hands on the bars, knees and toes angled to the right. This is how we finish. We're there in 8. In 4, 3, 2, let's do this, guys. Last 60 seconds. I'm wiping sweat off. Heels high, knees bent, knees and toes angled to the right. Ready? 3, 2, you are just dragging the carriage in a little, out a little. You see my knees and toes are just slightly angled to the right, working that left oblique. All the weight over the hands. 45 seconds left. Keep it small. You got 30. Keep readjusting the hands. I always have to do that. You guys have 20. Now let it go. In 15. Last 10. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I gotta take a second right here. Amazing work, guys. You did it, you did it. I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Stretch it out.